Have you ever bought a cheap step drill bit on Amazon, drilled a metal sheet, or opened a sink, but it's dulled or broken after only a few uses? You feel confused when you see the dazzling array of drill bits on the internet. Looking through more than 95% of the good reviews but cannot find a few practical or real ones, so it had no reference value? You will have these troubles. This video will definitely help you. I, as a practitioner, did some research and bought these so-called not-so-good drill bits and our own step drill bits for actual testing. Before the test, let me do some simple explanation with you. We are not aiming at the performance of drills in professional scenarios, and this may not be meaningful. Our test will still be closer to the use of daily life. After all, such results are more valuable for regular consumers. So what do we need to consider when buying a step drill bit? 1. Drilling speed. 2. Durability. 3. Price. The first two are the easiest and the most obvious indicator to judge whether a step drill bit is good or bad. Here, we use the most common 7/8 inch step drill bits because this is exactly the size of a household plumbing pipe. In addition, the material we will test is stainless steel, which is the most common material used for sinks, plumbing, and steel sheets in our homes. Okay, now let's start our test to see how the not-so-good step drill bits perform first. Hold up! Please always remember to wear protective gears before you do works. Safety ear muffs. It's a good fit. Why you are looking at my forehead, huh? Oh, that is a new Chinese internet pop star called I'm Getting Bored, but I'm Getting Stronger.
Johnson with hair. Johnson without hair.
To avoid unnecessary troubles, I won't say the brand of the drills, but their price is probably less than $9 a piece.
Why did they cut so poorly? Why was their cutting performance not so well? This is because inferior and fake step drill bits use low-quality high-speed steel as the material. Low-quality high-speed steel has poor thermal hardness and generates a lot of heat during high-speed drilling. High-speed steel drills with low thermal hardness will undergo annealing, and their hardness and cutting performance will drop drastically, thus reducing the life and durability of the drill. So their performance will be very bad, especially when targeting complex materials like stainless steel. In short, the junk step drill bits, the more you drill, the easier it is to overheat, and overheat the drill bit is easier to break.
I need to add the breakage issue here. Breakage is not necessarily a product. Some stepper drill bits are designed with a hex shank, including our own products. This is to make it easier to adapt to the power tools in the market, such as the power drillers or impact drivers. But at the same time, it increases the incidence of shank breakage. The hex-bound shank must withstand a great torque, which requires a certain amount of material of the drill body. Also, the angle of use is a matter of concern, especially when using an impact driver with a great torque. Pay more attention to the stress you put on it. As you can see, we rotated and twisted the impact driver when drilling. This is actually very wrong because it increases the pressure from all different angles to the shank. And when the edges of the bit are still sharp, the force of drill bits cutting and the pressure you press to the drill bits conflict with each other and break the shank eventually. We have mentioned this point of knowledge on our TikTok, Reddit, and other social media platforms. You are so welcome to check them out. Next, we're gonna use the chart of our step drill bits. I will put the price at the end of the videos. You can guess how much it is. I am sure you will be surprised.
So why do our step gel bits perform so good? First of all, I never said the name of our gel, right? Remember, it's called Toolant M35 4-spiral step gel bits. The shape of our step gel bit is the patent 4-spiral blade type. This is inspired by the end mills used in industry. The 4-spiral blade type is more stable in the rotating cutting process and can cut more in a single rotation, so it is faster and more aggressive. Usually, most of the step gel bits, including the big brands, use shape of double spiral, double straight groove, and single groove.
So at this point, our drill bit must have the most advantage at drilling speed. Yes, we're fast. Why can't I hear applause?
Secondly, we use high-speed steel which is cobalt contained that's usually used by big brands. Cobalt containing high-speed steel will contain 5% to 8% cobalt, which can greatly improve the thermal hardness of high-speed steel and make its high-temperature resistance improved, so that it is not easy to produce annealing phenomenon, thus improving its working performance and durability at high temperature. Thirdly, the surface of our step drill bit is coated with titanium aluminum nitride. Not all the big names use it. Titanium aluminum nitride coating provides lubrication and hardness, but the effect is determined by how thick it is. Our step drill bits are coated with the same type of titanium aluminum nitride that is used in German, Japanese factories, which is usually used for industrial tools and is a real coating that can be used to strengthen the surface, not just a layer of pigment, as we can see in the test normal family scenario.
So now I'm going to announce the price of our 4-spiral step drill bits. $40. But honestly, from the results, our products are definitely capable enough to be used by professional users and workers who make a living from such tools. I'm not saying that our 4-spiral step drill bits are not suitable for normal family use. After all, our prices are so much cheaper than the big brands and the quality is very good, right? But it is the fact that the quality of this step drill bit is way too good for normal family scenario. I put together a simple summary, my friends. If you missed the previous parts, you can look directly here to get the important information. How to pick up step drill bit. First of all, check how many spirals. The more spirals, the faster the drill. Secondly, you can look at the specification or parameters, or what material to use. The more cobalt, the better. Then, look at whether it is titanium aluminum nitride coated or simple black coated. If it claims to use a high-speed steel and titanium coated, but the price is less than $10, that's 90% of those products are fake. As an industrial participator, I wonder how it makes money. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Well, in order to not get fired by my boss, I put our Toolant 4-spiral M35 step drill bits link and add the link in description. Use coupon like this can get more discounts than you can offer. You are all welcome to shop in our store, and Toolant guaranteeing delivery to your homestead. Okay, if you like our videos, please hit the subscribe button. We hope Toolant will be trusted and enjoyed by all of you. Thank you. Until next time.